We like to laugh and joke a lot.
Yeah.
I realized that some stuff in my past isn't funny at all, but there are a couple funny instances.
Yeah.
I said it last time I was on here. The main change I've made in my life is two things: do the next right thing and don't lie. Am I perfect? No. You know, one thing about recovery, the secret ingredient in recovery, I figured it out, is the same as the secret ingredient in cooking. And that's consistency. And I remember one.
The Shakeback podcast. Learn from experience.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby? It's your boy B from the Shakeback podcast. I caught my player partner. He's slipping over there. He didn't think I was gonna push that record button right quick. What's up, baby? What it do? Man, y'all wanted it. Part 2, man. Offshore Alex. Here you go, baby. Here you go. What's up, my dude?
Man, good to see you, brother. It's always a pleasure, man.
Always a pleasure, man. Talk to me, man. Tell us how it been, man. They've been hollering, and when you gonna do something else with Offshore Alex? I've been talking about this story time with Offshore Alex, so we gonna touch on the time travel. Like I got it here tonight, man.
What it is recovery. Recovery is like making a good jambalaya or a good gumbo. You can't rush.
Ooh, come on.
You couldn't rush me coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to stew and simmer and bubble a little while. So I got my mind right.
Yeah. It took
No,
a little
really,
while,
we just both been working a lot.
Yeah,
Tell me about that.
Oh, we've been blessed to there's a new facility about to open. I don't know if I can say the name just yet. I gotta ask the administrator, but it's an opportunity to help people, man. It's a 3.1 all male facility. Man, you know what, man? Shout out fellows first, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the new opportunity, man. We already been working in treatment centers. We work in the community, man. Shout out bells and whistles, man. Alex gonna be the catering director
Kitchen
in the
manager.
building. I tried to pump it up or gas it up. No,
All of the above.
He definitely not no cook, man. Cause my boy is chef, man, and guess what, man? We both from South Louisiana, and he don't only cook, man. He burn. And if you know, you know, man. Y'all know how we do it down south, man. You got to twist that pot, man. And I'm gonna let him go into just talk about all the blessings that been happening in our life, man. And I always say on the podcast, man. Well, first of all, let me address some of the comments we've been having. Now, we've been having some good, like, when Offshore Alex when y'all gonna do some more? He hilarious. I know all that. But let me address the thing about the Donald Trump, the Charlie Kirk, the LGB community. That's not what I do. I don't mess with none of that. I ain't got nothing against it, but I don't dibble and dabble and all that. Like, I don't talk about nothing I ain't been through or experienced. And I don't know about Charlie Kirk. Heard he was a good guy. I don't know about Donald Trump or what I hear in the media. I don't know that man. I don't know that man.
They got enough people on the internet talking about all that. We talk about recovery and cooking.
And you know, every now and then
that's all I know.
And every now and then we talk about some shoes, man.
Of course.
You know, and I stopped doing the unboxing, but you know what? Like somebody told me, LB, man, you doing good, man. If that make you happy, man, you having fun with it, man. I'm not doing it to show off. I just show the shoes that's about to come out, talk about the kind of connection I got with the shoe. Matter of fact, I only don't talk about the shoe, but I'm helping people learn about the shoes. Cause see,
I enjoy learning because I didn't know all that type of stuff.
Yeah, my boy.
I thought every Nike was a Jordan.
Every Nike was a Jordan.
I really thought that.
And you know, and there's people who think that, man. But you know what? Shoes play different parts in my lives, man. It's certain things that happened in time to where a Jordan shoe came out or an Air Max shoe came out, and we gonna get into all that because I'm about to crank the unboxing back up, man. I'm about to crank it up, man. And you know, and guess what? I was doing the unboxing and I was letting people get in the comments and say this and that, but people gonna talk about anything, and we had fun doing that, man.
Yeah.
We had fun doing that, but I'm gonna stop talking because guess what? I've been waiting to hear about time travel. I've been waiting to hear this dude, and I was just telling them in a meeting that it was a reason why I always would reach out to him is because he introduced laughter in my life, man. Because I was at a point in life where it wasn't nothing funny, and especially when the joke on me, man. You know what I'm saying? And this dude here brought laughter back in my life. I watch him help people. I watch him show people how to move around in the kitchen, and he don't never take the easy way out with cooking. Just because he know how to do something quick, and that's how he doing his recovery, man. He not taking the easy way out, man. He really grinding, and I appreciate him asking me to be a sponsor, man, and our relationship is off the chain. We talk about everything, and we just call and check on each other, man. Just little stuff, man, like how you doing today? Have a good shift, brother. Like that be pushing me through some of my hardest moments, man. And look, without further ado, man, the jambalaya juggernaut, baby, Offshore Alex, baby, he back to tell y'all what it is, what it's gonna be, and guess what? All that, man, talk about war stories, guess what it is?
This is my war. These are my stories.
I'm trying to tell you, baby. Let's get it. Offshore Alex, baby.
One thing about recovery, the secret ingredient in recovery, I figured it out, is the same as the secret ingredient in cooking, and that's consistency. And I remember one time, somebody that I loved very, very much quit talking to me for 4 years. And that person told me, you're just inconsistent. They weren't mad. They didn't say they didn't love me. They didn't say they weren't pulling for me. But they just said, you're too inconsistent and I'm not going to talk to you anymore. And I could relate that so much back to cooking, because that's the key to cooking for me, is to be consistent. And a burnt roux can make you sad, but it can also teach you a valuable lesson.
What that is?
You can't walk away from roux while it's cooking. Just like you can't walk away from a woman while she's talking.
Yeah, facts.
Make them mad.
Yeah, facts, man. Facts, man.
But I was the same way as you, and I'm going to tell this time travel story. But before I tell it, we like to laugh and joke a lot.
Yeah.
I realized that some stuff in my past isn't funny at all, but there are a couple funny instances.
Yeah, there you go.
So, if any of y'all have ever smoked crack cocaine,
ooh, that hard dog, baby, that butter.
I had a little 10-month fling with that crack cocaine that was my favorite drink for a while.
Yeah, okay.
Cocaine.
All right.
Yeah. But anyway, I had got a piece, and y'all, some of these stories are deep. If you got kids in the room, whatever. But I had got a piece, and I was going to try to hold it overnight. Ooh! And for a crackhead, that's impossible. And I'm saying a crackhead because that's what I was. I was going to try to hold it overnight till my significant other left to go to work in the morning, and then smoke it then. Yeah. And that's why I say time travel was possible, because that drug was calling me so much that night. I woke up at 4 a.m, and I changed every clock in the house till 6, including her watch, the nightstand clock, the microwave clock, my watch, the TV time, the microwave time, all of it 2 hours forward, just so I could hit that rock, y'all. And that's why they call it rock bottom. That's some trifling crap right there. That's some horrible.
Ooh,
and look, she got to work, and she called me, and I'm hitting the pipe. It's a terrible sound. And she's like, tell me, why in the blankety blank am I at work 2 hours early? And I'm like, I don't know. So time travel's possible when you're an addict, fiending. That's just a story that I remember and I'm ashamed of. But I didn't hurt anybody with it, Yeah. She probably made extra money going in a little early. But still, the depths of depravity that is. And I look back on that kind of stuff, and I don't want to live like that anymore. Yeah. I said it last time I was on here, the main change I've made in my life is 2 things. Do the next right thing and don't lie. Am I perfect? No. Because when I look in the mirror and I'm like, am I gaining weight? And I'm like, Alex, you're not gaining weight. Lie. But, at least I'm lying to myself.
Man, that's
deep,
that's like I was trying to find the angle about how you was going to explain time travel is real. And see, you know what? I thought by me being in the streets and me going to penitentiary, I done heard all the stories. But guess what? This recovery thing, bro, it never failed to amaze me, man. It's crazy because the stories you hear, man, like that time travel, man, the effort you went through to get that 10 seconds, 20 seconds,
about a 7-second high, and then you're just miserable. Spend all your money, done sent your significant other off, lied. I don't think she ever found out either. I hope she doesn't watch this.
Man, I hope she watches.
Yeah,
because guess what?
She'll probably laugh about it.
Man, that's
the best person you could ever meet. She forgave me for a lot of that.
That's good, man. And you know what, man? A lot of my people, I won't say they forgave me, but they're not holding on to my past.
Amen.
And that's a big thing for me, man. My mama called me when she got off the cruise ship, and like, I just landed in Miami. I'm gonna call you when I get home. I love you. It was times where my mama would send me the voicemail heaven. You know what I'm saying? Scotty Brown don't want to hear that.
Yeah, Texas City.
Oh yeah, not even Texas. And I always talk about this, that I would go to penitentiary, and guess what? I'm writing all kind of letters. But I'm glad they showed me tough love, man. Because if they would have fed into my bullshit, it not only would hurt them, but it would enable me thinking that, all right, I got over one more time.
Well, that's what they call in AA, loving somebody to death.
Yeah, bro.
Your loved ones can accidentally enable somebody. They might OD and die. So tough love, my family did it to me, and I thank them all for that.
Yeah, bro. And I had all the chances to change my life, man. She moved me out of state, but you know what? No matter where I would move it, I always bring myself with me, man. I think I forgot how old I was, man, but I was still a youngster. I want to see maybe in that 15, 16, maybe 17
That
range.
must have been a long time ago.
Yeah, boy, because I'm damn near a fossil. But my uncle came down, man. Shout out Uncle Cheese, man. Y'all check him out.
That's the one with the seasoning?
Yeah.
All his seasonings are fire.
Yeah, man. Check him out, man. OG $2, man. Check him out. Shout out. Got the drip sauce for you. Got the seasoning, man. Y'all check him out on IG, man. OG $2, man.
My pulled pork.
Yeah, bomb on the pulled pork. I put that like that. I use it like Frank's. I put that shit on everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all holler at him. He got the drip sauce, all kind of flavors. He do orders. He ship it out to you, man. Good business. He always did good business, and he stand on that, man. Shout out OG $2, man. But he came to my grandmother's house, man, and and when Uncle Troy come in time, he would always take me get some shoes, or put something in my pocket, But this time, man, was that real rap talk. Mm-hmm. Like, man, you gonna stop messing with my sister like you're doing, man. You giving her a hard time, yeah, boy. Oh. And what's crazy is that he one of my biggest supporters with this. And guess what? He was there when I took my first steps as a child, because he used to have to watch me until my mama got off of work, man. Shout out Cheese, man, Uncle Cheese, man. Love you to death, homie, my big homie, man. And my uncle was a real gangster, man. And to see him change his life, like, he wasn't the kind of dude you gonna owe $2, man. That's where he got that nickname $2 from, yeah, man. He was coming to see about you. And you know what? He had that high yellow complex, because he high yellow. And people used to think he was soft, so he handed out a lot of, I can't believe it's not butter ass whippings. He gonna love this when he hear this, man. But I just remember him having that talk with me. And he like, if you gonna live that life, live that life. Don't bring that to my sister's house. Stop treating my sister like he wanted to flip me up. You know, and he had never talked to me like that. But I needed that, man, because he was letting me know, like, the game. He told me about addiction. He told me about how he grew up, how the gun violence, the bribe, just trafficking. Allegedly, he was one of the first ones to allegedly to bring large amounts of cocaine and crack cocaine from Houston to Lafayette, allegedly, which I don't believe none of that. Not him. But he was a for real, like, he stood on business with his family. You're not about to play with his family, and to watch him change his life, man, just up out. And he was one of the rare ones that didn't catch a lot of time. Yeah, he went to jail, but he switched his life, got into driving 18-wheelers. I got two lovely little cousins. Shout out Bud and Lil Lori, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. I'm one of y'all biggest fans. My Aunt Lolo. Always Larry Jr.
Well, the thing is when people like us are in addiction, we lose our family. And what I mean by that is they get sick of hearing our shit.
Yeah, bro.
And you know, my dad, the thing about my dad is, shout out, Dad, I love you.
Shout out, Pops.
My whole family, too.
But shout out the whole High Tower family, baby.
They, you know, my dad never missed one day of work. Ever. You know how many times I missed one day of work? About 1,000 million. I missed a lot of work drunk. But offshore, you can kind of cover it up. Yeah. You know what I mean? You could just call in and say, hey, y'all call me next week. I got the flu. And, you know, my dad never missed one day of work ever. And that's the type of stuff I saw on the internet. You know, you got to believe everything you see on the internet.
Everything. Of course, everything is true.
But one thing they said is, your loved ones that are still alive, tell them what you admire about them now.
Yeah.
Why wait to the funeral?
Yeah, give them the flowers now.
And, you know, I told my dad that story, and he said, really? I never missed it. I said, Dad, you never did. And it really, I learned from it. Now I wouldn't miss work unless I'm at the hospital.
Thanks.
You know, I'm putting what he taught me into motion now a little bit late. I had a detour into crack and alcoholville. And meth.
Shout out to meth.
I did it all, and I'm not proud of that, but it's just to give people out there that might be struggling, there's hope, and all it takes is one phone call, one decision.
Yeah, bro.
I've seen people get sober through church, AA, NA, Cocaine Anonymous, whatever it is. I mean, go find your people, your accountability, and your support group,
and roll with them, man. You know, like I always tell people, you know, some people could go to the gym and do it. Some people could go to church. Some people need AA. You know, some people could just cold turkey. You know, like I was never one of them because I had two little brothers who they used to drink all night and party, fraternity style drinking. But guess what? Them boys get up and go to work.
That's what I could never do.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't drunk. I just used to like to get loaded and run the street, you know. But I don't know how to stop. I don't have no off button. It stay on.
Yeah.
Like one of my people say, hey, I used to get loaded one time a day, all day. Yeah. You know. Then I moved to Atlanta at a young age and lost myself, man. You know. The party started on Thursday. Next thing you know, I'm still up and it's Thursday.
That ATL ain't no joke.
Ooh, boy, it's not no joke.
They get down out there.
Yeah, they get down, and you know what, man? The party scene and the lifestyle is easy to get caught up in that undercurrent, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, and
a lot of people die in that water. Yeah. And I'm not talking about just Atlanta. I'm talking about New Orleans. Any place. Now, drugs, it's just like the internet. Drugs are everywhere. Small town, little town.
Yeah, bro. Like it's infested, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, that's like I just said, like, I don't have to, if I don't stay tight on this disease, I could be a statistic, and I don't have to go out there and use an OD.
Yeah.
You know, I could go out there if my behavior don't change, man, because I see it all the time, man. Living in the street and doing street stuff, it don't never end up good, bro. It don't never end up good, bro. Like, I don't want to get shot. I'm tired of leaving my kids, bro. My kids call me. I'm proud of them. I have other kids in my life that look up to me, that I'm not their biological father, and I love them.
I admire what you're doing so much with your, I would call them your stepkids, because they really look up to you and following your positive lead and their mom's positive lead.
Yeah, bro.
And just to see those kind of miracles in action make everything worth it. It's recovery.
Yeah, and and that's one thing I had to talk to my sponsor about, just being in a new relationship, man. And he was asking me, like, are you ready for the stares? Are you ready for the whispering when y'all go out? And you know what? We get them, and I don't even care.
Well, you might tell them why.
Because it's an interracial relationship.
Oh, black and white, like an Oreo.
Yeah.
Everything to me comes back to food.
Yeah.
So y'all get people hating because of that?
Yeah, bro.
In this day and age.
Yeah, in this
For real?
day, yeah, man. In 2026, can you believe
ain't no
that?
excuse for that.
Oh man, but you know what, Brandon? And it's crazy because like we go to Walmart and the questions, this is the Shakeback podcast, man. I'm giving you all 1,000 bone gristle. I go, well, I'm not gonna say the name of the store, but we go out in stores, and when we get to the register, they ask, y'all together? And we get the stares at the baseball park and out in public, but you know what, man? She loved me for me, man.
Yeah.
She take me with my flaws. She understand everything that I got going on. She don't judge me. I watch this woman help people. I watch her put her kids first. And
that's the first thing I noticed about her when I met her. Is her little girl was so happy and jolly and joyous and smart. And it's like, that's a good parent.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have a good parent,
yeah, bro.
I mean, that child is being raised right by
bro.
You too, by both of y'all.
And it's crazy because, the age she is, that's the time I was in prison with my little girl. And I have to accept the fact that, guess what? My little girl says she got 2 daddies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't do nothing but take my lick and respect that.
I've gone through that myself.
I'm glad somebody was that.
That's what I say to God. Thank you, God, for letting somebody be there when I was an idiot.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And I got to remember the kind of stuff I told this little girl on the phone because I was upset with her mama.
Amen.
Like, I got to take my lick, man. And like I tell y'all, man, I'm not just going to share the good times with my fans, man. Because life real, man. And even if I'm the only one going through it, guess what? I shared so you don't have to go through it. Or if you going through it, it's a way out, man. And I found my way out through God and the program, man. Because I had gave up on love, man.
You know what the program's done for me, and I see it in you? This is how happy I am every day. I'm as happy as I was when I was a little kid and I would open a fresh box of crayons.
Ooh.
The name brand.
Shout out crayons. I never experienced that. I didn't get crayons till I went to school. And I was in that class where that class you had to hold hands to go to the water fountain.
No.
Yeah, we had the big crayons because I was always chewing on them. On my bus everybody sat to the back because it was this big. But you know what? That's the times I go to going back to my grandmother's house where it was real love. Real love. Yep. She watching Victor Newman and Jack at 12.
Ooh, that Victor Newman
about
was
6.
something.
Yeah, boy, that boy purchased the block.
Knocking women down when he smiled.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Victor's still around, man. Right. Yeah, he got that age serum. He probably a clone.
Yeah.
But but at 6 o'clock, you're gonna eat. The kitchen closed 6:30 because the Atlanta Braves baseball going on. You're not about to be playing on the phone. Man, I watched the video for my grandmother's 88th birthday. My mama made the video, and it brought me to tears because it's because of my grandmother prayers that where I'm at today.
Amen.
Because she used to pray for Larry. They put my name in the bulletin and everything, but it was praying for me.
Yeah, I love that time you put your mom on speaker and I got to hear her voice. And just through the phone, I could hear the comfort, the love, and I know she can cook. I can't wait to learn to cook a couple things from her.
I'm trying to shout out Connie Brown for the recipe for the machu corn.
Oh yeah,
I put a little bit of
sugar.
To the
church.
Yeah,
over here.
Yeah.
And they didn't know how to act. They love that mop shoe so much.
Man,
I said, man, I got that from LB's grandmother. Mom.
Yeah. Because Connie Brown still got the little green thing with the cards in it. Secret recipe.
Yeah, the index recipe.
Yeah, bro. And
that's the good recipe.
And see, and it was a time where I had to cook for my little brothers because she had two. Matter of fact, my first meal she had me cook was hamburger helper. Hamburger helper, man. And it's still on, baby. It's just screensaver. But right. We still pumping, baby.
Just making sure. Look, you didn't tell them, but last time we filmed, it all got lost.
Man, it all got lost, man. We ain't had no volume.
We're like Weezy, baby. We just come off the dome. If our album gets released, we just make a whole nother album.
See, like my little brother, shout out Willa, man. He said I always look like I'm about to drop a mixtape. It don't never come out. I'm always about to drop one. So shout out my little brothers Keenan and Kim. We got the Brothers podcast coming soon, man.
Yeah, you need to have them on.
Yeah, bro, because
I'm a cook for y'all.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome, man. And look, the middle one do his thing. I got to give it to him. He just won a smoke contest with an old smoky. Something went wrong with his barbecue pit. He ran to Walmart to get a old smoky and won. Brought the jewelry home, baby.
Yeah,
do you think
shot the equipment is a skill,
man? Shout out all shucks, man. The fire smoke oysters in Lafayette.
Oh, that's when you told me about that.
With the food truck, man. Shout out the number one at Festival International. Every morning after that, he on Passport 2, man. Check him out. All shucks, man. The Show 23 on Instagram, man. Follow him all platforms. My nephew, one of the highest rated quarterbacks in South Louisiana. KJ go crazy, y'all. Look him up, man. His senior season coming up, baby.
Who's he play for?
Lafayette Charter Christian Academy.
Nice.
Yeah, so I will be making a trip down there, man. We got a lot of bangers coming. Yeah, bro.
See, that's what I love about recovery and sobriety. I can drive now without having to get a DUI and worry about going to prison forever.
Man, I just sat there and told the administrator today that I just got a license after 23 years. And when the lady asked me if I wanted to be an organ donor, I started crying. I couldn't.
That's the only time I've seen you cry, man. But 23 years without a license, I went 11 without a license.
Man, didn't you think you was never going to
I thought I was never
I'm like, ain't no way I'm ever getting a license.
Guess what I decided? I'm just going to ride dirty.
I'm riding dirty, man. But not only do I got a license with a star on it. That means I'm able to fly to different states or whatever it means.
For real?
I got the star, man. Yeah. That's it, man. This God in this program, I mean, I can't do nothing but be thankful, man, and humble and grateful, man. Like,
I know, and that's, you know why I love what you said about those controversial topics. What I love about recovery is it's taught me I have the power to have no opinion on stuff that I know nothing of.
Nasty.
Yeah, I like to go into the little conspiracy rabbit holes and all that, but really, all I know about is recovery and cooking and God and who I want back in my life.
Yeah, facts. And and I try not to go down the rabbit holes because even though they say McDonald's meat is not real, guess what? If I get hungry, I'm eating a quarter pounder. Yeah. I'm eating a Big Mac.
Ain't a place I've seen sometimes.
I'm trying to tell you, know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't care how much they say Taco Bell meat is soybean. Guess what? I'ma still ride through there and get me a old beef burrito supreme, man.
As long as they got that salsa, it makes soybeans better, you know.
Nasty. Yeah, man, but we like that last podcast we did, man. It got lost. It was glitching up, and I started stressing because what I'm working with, man. Shout out Amazon and Temu, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. A lot of this is props. These mics not even plugged up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they're not plugged up, but it look good.
Yeah, it looks good. But your hair and makeup lady is great because I look 15 years younger than I
look stunning, bro.
Yeah,
matter of fact, I'm gonna have to give her a raise, man.
Yeah, give her a raise.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the eyeshadow.
Yeah, look, y'all see it, man. That's his real eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? All this is costume jewelry, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all costume jewelry. Matter of fact, all this came from Temu. I'm broke, man. I got 3 jobs, man. But I appreciate everybody in the comments, man. I'm supposed to be going on a podcast. Shout out, man, built by the Red Stick, man. My big brother Ryan, man. Ryan LaDuff, man. Y'all check him out, man. Got a Mean Recovery podcast.
I love his clips.
Yeah, that's my dude.
Is he out of Mississippi?
Nah, he down there in BR.
Oh, in
he doing a lot of good stuff in the community. Them night step promises happening in his life. He come to different treatment centers, give his testimony. Matter of fact, I got invited to a radio station to tell my testimony. Just got to get out there. I just been working, man. Staying home. I'm just letting broad.
Be sure and say allegedly before you tell your story.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. Of course. Shout out federal probation. Y'all see what I'm doing right, stealing, sober living. I got 3 jobs. I'm paying on my fines. I got a license. But you know what? They are some cool people, bro.
Yeah. When you ain't breaking the law, cops, they're pretty cool, most of them.
Yeah, matter of fact, me and my significant other was eating at Waffle House the other day, and the chief of police out here was like, LB, man, I know you. You're doing some good stuff in my community, man. Holler at me if you need me, then he gonna slide me a card to vote for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but you know what? That's cool. I'm not ducking and dodging the people
That's
no more.
Good thing.
I could look at them in the eye. You know, they got a job to do. You know, and they was never doing nothing wrong. I was causing all the chaos.
They just doing their job.
Yeah.
And I've even gotten a ticket in recovery, a speeding ticket, and I was sad. And then God just told me, hey, you can pay that. You were speeding. You're not drunk.
Yeah.
You're not in jail.
Yeah.
You're not breaking your parents' hearts. You just got a little speeding ticket. Slow down.
That's it.
In your little 2004 Saturn.
Hey,
slow it down.
Don't do the Saturn that, baby. We love the Saturn.
Yeah, we love it.
Matter of fact, you see my AA book over there in that pile? You see it under that line. Give it that the one under the laptop. That should be my AA book. And you know what? I want to read something, man. Since you was talking about crack, this
crack.
I've been having this, and I told him when I was going to start the podcast, I was going to read it. This from my man. As a matter of fact, look, man, I'm serious with this AA thing, man. Y'all see it highlight, man. Mm-hmm. Highlight. I work with people, man. I live on this book, man. Y'all see it, man. Like I really do work out this book, man. I stand on this, man. But I just wanted to diss from my partner, Mr. Keith. Shout out Mr. Keaton V. I'm not going to say his whole name, but he wrote this. And it's called Ghetto Gorilla. Oh, Ghetto Gorilla. Listen to it. And I told him I was going to start a podcast and I was going to read it, bro. Amen. So you know what, Mr. Keith, check it out. Man, I ain't forgot about you, homie. Check it out. It's Ghetto Gorilla. Listen up a minute, and I promise a thriller in this tale of mine about a ghetto gorilla. He didn't come from Africa, he didn't swing from no trees, but he has been known to bring the mightiest to their knees. Hold on to your seat, you must respect this beast of which I speak. You see, men become zombies who wander in the street, mothers leave their babies to have sex with this beast. His domain is the street corner, the abandoned house, but his presence can be found wherever quick money is about. Never convicted of murder, yet he is the ultimate killer, and so goes my tale of crack cocaine, the ghetto gorilla. Some heat by Mr. Keith V.
Truer words have never been spoken.
I ain't forgot about you, man.
It's a beast. All substances.
And you know how powerful it was. Like, you didn't have to do it to get addicted. Cooking it, you could get addicted. The fast life, man. Like, that thing was a beast, man. I'm not going to get into. They put that in the hood for black people and all. I'm not going to get into all that.
That really might be true, but we're not going to get into it.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But man, just the people I done met in recovery, man. My name ring in these recovery rooms, man. My name ring for good things. I just hit, I think, 430 something subscribers on YouTube.
Amen.
I think I just hit 30,000 followers on TikTok. I just hit 20K on Instagram, and I'm not calling them people for no check, because I'm having fun with this, man, and I get a chance. I give people a chance to tell their story, man.
Helping others is the greatest joy that I've ever experienced. And I know that sounds corny, but it's really real. I wouldn't trade this for money.
No, bro. But you know what? But that's the key to life, being a servant. Because you know what, bro? Shout out Connie Brown, man, for being an awesome role model and struggling and sacrificing for her 3 boys and still doing for her 3 boys and all her grandkids, man, while toting family members. Yeah. I love my mama.
Yeah.
Everything she done did, man, like just the thing of saving her income tax all year to make sure we had Christmas.
Amen.
Getting in debt. And she going through something with I guess some family property, man. And then like I told her, man, like it's her time to live her life, man, because she done lived her whole life for other people.
That's like my mom. My mom went back to school when we were in school. And she barely got to sleep during that time, and I have mad respect for her.
And I just had to accept that that's just who my mom is.
Yeah,
you know. I know she definitely go live in the kingdom with the Lord, because I watch her, and it's crazy because people that we done played sports with and came up with as we got older stop my mom and be like, "Thank you, Miss Connie. Thank you, Miss Connie." She don't even be remembering who they is, but that's the kind, like my mama was the team mom for all of us. Mm-hmm. She used to be at the baseball field. I got a game at 7. Keenan got a game at 6:30. Kaylin got a game at 8. And she had all fields. She used to be to the basketball gym when we played ball all day for her boys, man. And that's the times I go to, man. Yeah. The sacrifice of a parent, man. And I'm not going. My kids, I got one of them that's giving me a hard time, like she hurt my feelings, you know. But I just gotta be like, God got her. Yeah. I can't fuss at her. I just gotta keep her. Yeah, I know. Yeah, bro. And she attracted to all the things I was attracted to. So I can't.
So hard.
Yeah, bro. And she's 16 and she tell me, "I'm grown, Daddy." You sound just like me. Yeah. Sound just like me. But you know what? I love her to death. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. I wouldn't trade her mama for nothing in the world, man. Because I know it was all. I was supposed to go through everything I did, man. To really be there at the end, man, because they need us, man. They need us, man.
Well, now that we're at the end, I'm going to bring it back to cooking and recovery.
Okay.
Before you say your last thing. But
okay.
The best meals I've ever served, they didn't happen because of one big effort. And I wrote this last night. It's kind of like recovery. It didn't happen because of one big effort. It's the slow cooking process, the day by day, one foot in front of the other, doing the next right thing, telling your brother you love him when it can almost be embarrassing, but it's not. Telling your parents how much you appreciate them. We're so blessed.
Yeah, bro.
We have our parents.
Yeah, bro.
So many people in recovery's parents have OD'd and died.
Yeah, bro.
We didn't experience that. We had sober parents.
Yeah, bro.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
bro.
But you know, recovery is exactly the same as cooking for me. It's hundreds of little things done right.
Ooh, bars. He really just dropped some diamonds. I'm going to pick them up.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick them up and I have one. Even though I don't like to say, yeah, my man. Yeah. You know? But that's the kind of stuff we do, man. We steady bounce energy and ideas off each other. We know God got something for us at the end of the day. And for me, what God got for me is seeing things happen in other people's lives, man. And being a responsible man today, being a God-fearing man today, and being a believer. And standing on business and having healthy boundaries. You know?
That's the one you've really taught me. And I know we're ending it, but it's hard for me to draw boundaries because I don't like confrontation, but you've really taught me that.
Yeah, man.
You know, and I appreciate that, my
It's all good, my brother. And you know what? With that being said, we're going to close episode 2 off, baby. You know what I'm saying? Episode 2, man. We locked in, man. And matter of fact, shout out to Caitlin Brown, man, for the Shakeback podcast shirts, man. Y'all see it? Matter of fact, I got to make
some good shirts. She made them bells and whistles shirts.
Yeah, man.
They're bad.
And look, y'all holler at my little homie, Claude, man. Claude, man, made me a Shakeback pie. I think Claude like 9.
Already
9
a
or 10.
businessman.
Hustler.
He's
Hustler.
selling these.
Nah, he's not being nominated for Hustler of the Year, man.
Yeah.
Y'all catch him
Go
on
ahead,
TikTok. Catch him on TikTok, man. Anna in Louisiana. Matter of fact, I'm about to tell y'all right now. Anna in Louisiana on TikTok, man. Y'all follow Lil Claude. Show him some support, man. He help a lot of people, and he a youngster, man.
This is a better purchase than pineapples and Kool-Aid. This will last long.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Anna in Louisiana. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Anna in Louisiana. Y'all follow Lil Claude, man.
Real entrepreneur.
Yeah, man, real entrepreneur, man. He make any kind of batch you want. He made me a Shakeback podcast batch. This just in case somebody come on your trip, and guess what? I bop him one time, and guess what? You have been shooken back. You know what I'm saying?
Bat their hat up.
Bat they hit the Shakeback, baby. Like everything, matter of fact, I got some more that's coming to help him spread the word, man. Anything positive in the community, I'm part of it, man. Y'all know what it is, man. My boy Offshore Alex, y'all check him out, man. Offshore Alex, man. Catering, recipes and shit, man.
One day when me and him have a little more money, we're gonna feed the community one day. That's something that just cooked up while we were talking. Like we're gonna go somewhere and just give out 200 plates.
Yeah, man. So guess what? Offshore Alex, you have been shooken back. I dubbed thee. You have been shooken back. You got the shirt. Guess what, man? The Shakeback podcast, baby. Another fire episode. Comment, like, subscribe, and share, man. If you got any content you want us to talk about, holler at us, man. We do sneakers. We do food. We do fashion. We do recovery most of all. And we praise God, man. And we thankful and humble.
Thank you, good Lord.
Thank you, good Lord, for another good episode, man. I love all my fans. Comment, like, subscribe, share, man. The Shakeback podcast. It's your boy LBZ, and I'm pressing the gas in 2026, baby.
Better guard your grill.
Ooh, I almost cut it off, but we caught that, baby.
The Shakeback Podcast.